We're back out in the woods again today, and today we are in search of the elusive turkey tail mushroom. It is a superfood, an herbal remedy. It has many health benefits. If you want to learn all about that, Google it. Well, I think we found a patch right here. Let's check it out. And here is the turkey tail mushroom. It's got these different bands of colors with the white perimeter. And now, hold on a second. If this is a true turkey tail mushroom, the underneath will be white. But hold on a second before we look. Let's take a look at the whole batch. Look at that. Beautiful display. Samuel just pulled one off.
They're real.
Look at that turkey tail. And it should be nice and smooth in the bottom.
Very smooth.
Let's take a look at that up close here. There is the beautiful turkey tail. Look at that ribbons of purples and browns.
I love that. That is so colorful.
And it has a corrugated outer white edge on it. This is one of the most beautiful mushrooms there is.
We're gonna gently remove these. I'd put them in this jar to bring them home. Grab a few. These are stuck on hard. Like that.
Get some of the junk off there. Take a closer look here at some of these. That right underside.
I got a jar full of turkey tail. Today's a good day out in the woods.
Now that we're home, I kind of brushed off some of the debris off the turkey tail mushroom, and I've got them all out on this cutting board to take a closer look. Here's one of the most beautiful specimens right here. Look at those beautiful colors. To properly identify a turkey tail mushroom, you're basically looking at old dead logs, and they're going to be growing in like scallop formation on them like this. The outer edge is going to be like right here is going to be corrugated and ripply, and it's going to be like a tan-ish whitish cream color, and then the inside is going to have these bands of blues, reds, browns, beiges. They're just absolutely beautiful. And now another big characteristic of these is that they have like a spore background here. There are no gills, so if you can look close here, you can see right there they're going to be like a polyspore background. Smooth to the touch, a little bit like super soft sandpaper, but no gills like the look-alike. Almost like a corally kind of a look. So anywho, this is a great look. These are medicinal mushrooms. Here's a picture of the false turkey tail. It looks very similar, but it has gills on the bottom of it. Those are called the oak maze gill. Now I'm going to give these a good rinse in the strainer to get all the dirt and debris and bugs off of them. It's no different than them getting caught in the rainstorm, which they're out in the wild anyway. Alright, they're all cleaned off, and now I have them spread out into my food dehydrator. So they are nice and ready for drying out, so I can like store them and make tea out of them at a later date. That way you don't have to like try to consume it all at once. So with my food dehydrator, it's on 125 degrees for 12 hours. They will be bone dry, and then I can put them in a mason jar for making tea later on. Okay, now all of our turkey tails are all completely dry. So let's check that out. We're going to take and transfer all of these into this nice mason jar. That way whenever we want to make some tea, they'll be ready to go. Now how pretty is that? Nice, freshly dried turkey tail mushrooms for making tea. Now let's go make some tea. Hot water's ready. And now for the tea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it in this French press here. So I just took a few little pieces and I ripped them up I'm going to pour that into my French press. Then I'll pour my boiling water into the press. Just give that a stir. I'll put the cover on. We'll just let that steep for about 15 minutes. Alright, 15 minutes is up, so I'm just going to press down on the French press here and keep all those mushrooms down. It's got a nice kind of mushroomy color to it. And then I'm just going to pour myself a nice hot cup. Of turkey tail tea. Now I'm just going to make this a plain cup of turkey tail tea so I can taste exactly what it tastes like without any additives. Alright, now before I take a sip of this tea, I'm going to share a little quick story with you that I heard listening to a discussion about consuming ancient teas. And it goes a little something like this. When you consume a tea, it's almost like an experience. It's not just drinking hot water, because let's just face it, most tea kind of tastes like dirt. So if you think about where it came from, or like what year it came from, if you like think about those things in your mind while you're consuming the tea, it's supposed to enhance the experience. So I picked this with my 10-year-old, and we were out in the woods, and I looked down and I saw the turkey tails down there, and I thought, oh wow. So while I drink this, I'm going to be thinking about the time that I spent with my son out in the woods and where we were and the feeling of excitement while we picked it. I'm also going to think about the benefits of this. This is a medicinal tea, and it's said to boost your immune system and also fight cancer, which I'm not even going to get into that. I'm no expert on that. So here goes. Straight up turkey tail tea. Has a really pleasing mushroom flavor to it. I have no intention of adding any additional flavors to this. Some people add loose leaf tea of whatever their favorite flavor is when they're drinking tea, like mushroom tea, but I'm not gonna. I really like this just the way it is. Takes me right back to hunting in the woods for mushrooms with my boy. Now, I plan on consuming this in the future whenever I get a cold or if I ever catch a flu or anything, because if it truly does boost your immune system, I'm going to give it a shot. So thanks for watching. Hope you picked something up. Twin Cities Adventures, out.